Hey everybody, welcome back to Big Red EDC. Oh, today we are going to be taking a look at a really cool looking Buck 110. This is actually the SK Blades Buck 110 Silver Fox. Now this one, again, is on loan from my good buddy BH. He apparently went on a knife buying spree because I've had the whole batch of the little Rough Rider traditionals that you guys have seen. I've got this one, the Silver Fox, and I also have a Microtech SOCOM Elite that he purchased and was very nice and sent it to me to check out. So, I'm having some fun if you can't tell. So we're going to zoom out here and we're going to take a look at BH's Silver Fox. Close the blade up here real quick so we can get a good look at that handle. As I said, this is a Silver Fox. You got that nice burlap micarta handle. And that looks neat. Nickel silver bolsters. With my fingerprints all over them. Now the Silver Fox has got a 4 7/8 inch handle length. And I measure a 4.5 inch grip length on it. So in my hand, in my 3 3/4 inch hand, that's pretty much what it looks like. Now, I mean, it's basically almost a full grip as far as the length. You're just missing a little bit here and then a little bit. I mean, it might as well be full length, full grip. So you're pushing between 4.5 and 5 inches of grip length there. So good size knife, good stout knife for sure. Now once it's open, you'll see there, Silver Fox has got a 3 5/8 inch 20 CV blade. Nice drop point on it. There's your words. Buck 110, USA. Of course, on this side, you've got CPM 20 CV, Boss Heat Treat. It's got a nice satin finish on it with a 3 3/8 inch cutting edge. 8.5 inch fully open length on it. As we saw, buck knife made in the USA. Let's get a weight and some measurements on this guy. We'll definitely take a look at that sheath as well. Alright, zoom back in so you can see a little bit better. So we're going to start out in ounces. So 7.4 ounces. This guy's got a little bit of weight behind it. 211 grams. So definitely, as I said before, a beefy stout knife. We'll take some measurements here real quick. Width, we're looking at 0.61. That's thickness across the handle, and then width with the blade, basically 1.25. We'll take a measurement with it open across the center of the handle just to see what the handle width is there. Almost 0.8. So a little over 3/4 of an inch. Not too bad. Man, you want to talk about... This is a knife that you're pretty much going to be able to do anything you want to with it. As a matter of fact, this past, when I was showing it off on Saturday Night Live, somebody asked, I think it was Zach, asked, you know, of all the knives on the table, what would I choose? And I mean, what was up here? I know the SOCOM Elite was on the table. This was on the table. If I remember correctly, I had the Puffin was on the table. Oh, the CRKT Helical was there. And then a few, I think I had a few slip joints up there. And I picked this one by far. This, I mean, the Buck 110 is just pretty much the iconic knife. When you say buck knife, I mean, this is the picture people get in their head. The Buck 110, the Buck 112, you know, this is the picture they get. You can go to non-knife people, and they know what a buck knife is. They think this right here, this basic style, we should say. Just an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous knife. Good gripability on it. It feels great in hand. Just a classic buck blade and handle. Now that micarta, as you can see there, it's not raw micarta, but it's still pretty, it's got a pretty good grip on it. I mean, you can get a pretty good, yeah, for sure. And no, to be perfectly honest with you, I have not, this is one of the knives that I haven't really used a whole lot. I've messed with it, checked it out. I used it a little bit, but carried it around in the sheath. But this knife is way too nice for me to do anything to. This knife needs to get to BH in as pristine condition as possible. And I would have felt really, really horrible if I'd have done something to this knife, as I would have anybody's knife that loans me one. But yeah, this is brand new. It needs to get to him in that condition. Blue loved it. He gave it an 8.5. There's not, I mean, it's simple. I mean, it's a simple buck knife. There's nothing overly wowing about it, except it's just a classic knife. Now, on SK Blades, the Silver Fox retails for $130. SK Blades, excuse me, does some pretty cool stuff with buck knives. I really like what they do with the Marksman, the Inferno, the Gray Ghost. Pretty cool stuff they've got going on. And I said we were going to talk about this sheath. Guys, this is, holy smokes, this is probably one of the nicest leather sheaths I've seen. This leather is very soft isn't the right word, but very, I guess, supple maybe is the correct word I'm looking for. But my goodness. Seriously, probably one of the nicer sheaths. Got the 110 there. That does say proudly made in the USA, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Okay. Sorry, I had to look through the camera to see that. The flag. Just an absolutely gorgeous knife. BH, my friend, you're going to love that knife. Without question. And thank you very much, my friend, for allowing me to check it out. And I know you say you can use them and you can use it, but no. This is one I want it to come to you exactly the way it came to me. So again, thank you very much, and thank all of you for checking out the SK Blades Buck 110 Silver Fox with me. As always, like, subscribe, leave me a comment. I love talking to y'all. Until next time, I'll talk to y'all later, guys. Bye-bye.